Hello everybody, welcome back. Miner Mountain here. Today we are playing GTA 5 Online. Wall breaches and glitches, trough fishing and Merca series. So check out this parking garage. There's always an attendant down here. Every time you come down here, there's usually a few cars, unless it's night. For some reason the cars don't spawn at night. It's a pretty big area. All the walls are solid. There is a wall of death around here. But this actually is a breach inside of a breach. It's kind of tricky to get in here. That's why I call it the Inception breach. So I'm going to show you how to get in here. So let's get after it. First things first, where is it? It's right here on the, what is this, the northwest side of Los Santos. And what originally drew me to this building was this large glass area in front. It has graphics in it, so I was trying to breach into it. And I actually still haven't found a way in it. I'm still trying. But what you need to do is get up to those ledges up there. Actually, the top glass ledge, you need to get up there. So that's pretty easy to do if you have a large vehicle like the Brigade. Brigade's got power. It can get up there on those flower planter boxes or those ledges or whatever. It makes it easier. I don't know, maybe you get a mule back here. And then you need to use your up and atomizer to ragdoll on this top shelf. And once you are ragdolled, well, the breach becomes very evident. There it is. There are more than one ways to get up there, though. Obviously, you can use your oppressor to get up there. Oppressor has goofy physics. I'm not a big fan of it, unless I'm just trying to go fast. You don't need your up and atomizer if you have a Deluxo. Check this out. Park in here, hop out, ragdoll, and you'll breach up. But those are kind of the trickier ways. The easiest way is to use like a large vehicle and then just climb up there and then ragdoll with the up and atomizer. And all these walls you can fall out quite easily. I was still trying to find a way in here. I still haven't got in there, but yeah, it's really easy to fall out, so don't let that happen if you don't want to fall out. So yeah, right below me is where I was trying to get. No avail, nothing yet. But you can walk around in here. You can fall out pretty much every wall here. You can walk over this foyer area. If you keep going straight there, you'll fall straight out. Now, if you go to the east too far here, the whole east side of this is a wall of death. See? And that runs north to south on that whole east wall. So here is the northeast corner of the breach. Yeah, and we just die. So be careful of that. And that's going to be really important here in a second. The south wall is what we're looking at. There's two circles on the ground here. And yeah, this south wall you can fall through. And I fell down and I hit the garage floor, actually, is what I hit and killed me. But if you go to the right, you'll miss it. And this circle is actually a pillar, so you kind of fall through it. And then you can fall through the map that way. Which, that's cool, but, you know, falling through the map's nothing new. But if you go to the left here, this left side, now you don't want to hit the wall of death, but right there, fall through, and there's your garage floor. That's how you get in there. And there's a wall of death around here. It's right here. I'll go over the boundaries of that here in just a second. But let's take a look at what it takes to get down here. You have to hit that alley ledge or those pumps or something, those fire pumps, whatever that is, those hookups. You have to hit those and bounce off of those. If you fall straight through, and hit the floor down here, you will die. It's too far for you to fall. And there's a wall of death if you go too far east too. Check this out. See, you go too far east, wall of death. And it's not hard to hit because you've got to bounce off that alleyway. And you can fall out. The wall in front of you there to that south, it doesn't exist. You can walk straight out of it. See there, I didn't hit the alley, and I fell too far and died. You have to hit the alley. And you can see it down there a little bit. It disappears when I move. But just kind of in this area and try to fall. Falling out is really easy. Ooh, I stuck the landing. Anyway, these are just a few of the things that are going to happen to you while you're trying to get into this breach. But if you just inch your way in and just come up to this really slowly, hit the ledge. Now this is the only time I've hit the ledge inside, stood up here, and got down. Usually you hit the wall of death, but I was able to get down to it but for some reason, when the third-person camera's on, the graphics don't load. I don't know why. This is the only time this ever happened, but here, if I go into first person, and there's the graphics. Yeah, I don't get it either. Interesting glitch. But anyway, let me show you a couple examples of how to get in here properly. So want to fall, hit that, and granted, a lot of luck comes into play here. Because when you touch these walls, sometimes the physics just get a little wonky and you're just gonna die sometimes. I thought I was gonna die on that one actually, but I did not. So over here, these like 2-3 spaces here, parking spaces there, that's your wall of death. All the other walls are real. You can't get through them. Usually some cars spawn down here. It's night, so if you breach in here at night, there's a chance that you might not have any cars in here. I think I might have blown them up too. But there's always this attendant guy or security guard, whatever he is. He's not much of a security guard. You can't get out those ways. Here's where the wall of death is, right here. We'll explore some of these boundaries here really quick. So yeah, it's right in here. Don't get too close. Rockstar has made it extremely fatal. I believe you can walk in about 1 parking space here. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. But let me show you something really cool. So if you get a car down here, you can't drive it out. The gates are closed. But if you drive this car while you're in it into the wall of death, something pretty cool happens. Check this out. Died, but it looked like we were outside. So we've got to go back and check this. This is really cool. And yes, it's there. We teleported the car out. I think that's one of the coolest parts of that. Anyway, that's all I got time for today. Make sure you like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Miner Mountain out. Peace!
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to feed. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all